Hey, obviously we won't be meeting on the Tulare campus this week for the foreseeable future. I am so glad that we can meet online. And though we're not meeting at Tulare and Minnewawa, we do have this great opportunity to connect and now online. And I want you to know, a couple of weeks ago, I really felt strongly in my heart that we were to make sure in this season to do something. And the Lord instructed me to give you a verse. And so I'm going to do that right now. It's Hebrews 12, verse 2. And it says this, listen. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. In other words, he's the one that started it, and he's the one that's going to bring it all the way home. This season, I'm going to call you to join with me to get your perspective correct. Fix your eyes. When you fix your eyes on Jesus, how do we do that? I'm going to teach you how to do that. And as we do that, he's going to affix himself to things in your life, and wherever Jesus is, great things happen. It makes me think about Yuri Gagarin, the cosmonaut who was one of the first human being in space, and he said he went to outer space and he looked for God and he didn't see him anywhere. I think, if he would have taken off his space helmet, he probably would have seen God really quickly. John Glenn, on the other hand, went to space and he said he saw God everywhere. So obviously it was clearly an issue of perspective. So I want to talk to you about your perspective right now. I think it's really critically important. We won't be meeting at the Tulare campus, but would you meet with me online and listen? Here's my assignment to you. Fix your eyes on Jesus for you and your family and what's taking place in the world. And there are people all around you that are very confused and really need a good dose of God, his love, his hope, and his plan for their life. God is calling all of us, not just Pastor Keith, but all of us to join together to be really great lovers of people and lovers of God in this season, and to do that together. So here's the assignment. Join me online. I can't wait to connect with you. 10 o'clock this Sunday online on the online campus, SouthPointChurch.com. And then I want to ask you to invite somebody, and we're going to start watch parties. So for some of us, it might mean in person. Because that's comfortable and it's safe. So we want you to be safe. Secondly, online, I'm going to ask you to invite somebody this weekend. Doesn't matter who it is, a neighbor, a friend, and have them join online. Maybe you would FaceTime while you're watching it, whatever it might be. But let's do that. Let's start being intentional. Fix your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. Let's do that together this weekend. Also, secondly, I want to call you to, I'm going to ask everybody who's listening to this, watching this today, to become a host. We're going to start groups, basically spiritual growth groups that are going to be taking place online, digitally for now. We hope that we'll get back together in person here soon, but online, August 2nd, we're going to go through a spiritual growth campaign that is both for your health, your family, your future, and everything that's happening, but also for your friends. It's going to be super easy, goof-proof, and I'm going to call you to it August 2nd, so get ready. We're going to do a spiritual growth campaign that is both for our spiritual health, our well-being in our life, and also for our friends and family, and for you to start a group. I want you to start a group. That's what I feel very deeply the Lord is having me to convey to you. Don't forget, Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2, fix your eyes on Jesus. Little girl sat down with her mom and at the kitchen table, and she was going to draw a picture. She said, "Mommy, I'm going to draw a picture of God." And she started dealing with her crayons, and the mom thought for a minute and said, "Honey, no one knows what God looks like." And the little girl thought for a minute, and she said, "They will when I get done. I'll see you on Sunday."